Um, Hello kids. So this is the NIT Wala, and I just started teaching you the Scratch free coding lessons. Earlier there was a problem due to my network, but again I'm here back, and we will start it again. Okay, so stay with me and let's do it. So I was talking about what is coding actually. So coding is nothing, it's a language that is used to communicate with computers. When you want to communicate with computers, you need to learn coding, right? So coding is nothing, it's just a language. Like we speak in English, you may speak in another language, you are from another country, they speak in another language like French and that. But there is a common language for computer, that is coding. So you learn coding and you can communicate with computers. So in order to learn coding, you can come here, you can go to Google and you search Scratch. This is Scratch coding lessons, right? Maybe some of the viewers already know about what is Scratch, and some of them don't know what is Scratch, right? So some may know, some don't know. So no problems. If you know, that is good. If you don't, that is also good. I will explain what is Scratch and what is coding. So in order to learn coding, we need to go to Scratch website, that is scratch.mit.edu. This is a website particular for kids, like kids from the age group of 3 to 16 or like that. So if you look at the definition of the Scratch, as you can see here, Scratch is a high-level block-based coding. Means you need to join blocks like a Lego game. In the Lego game, you need to join blocks to make buildings, to make stories, to make things, cars, and other things using the blocks. The same way in here on Scratch, you know to learn block-based coding, and you can create many projects. So just click on this this thing, and it will open a new window. Before that, if I can tell you something about myself, uh, I'm a NIT graduate. I have done my engineering in electronics and communication engineering, and I teach coding to the kids through a company. And so I thought maybe I should teach coding freely on YouTube also. So I started this YouTube lessons free of cost. So there are some people who can't join expensive courses online, and their kids should also learn coding. So I'm here to teach them free of cost. Just I need one thing from you, that is subscribe my channel, like it, and comment and share it with your friends, so that they can also have the advantage of this free coding classes that I have just started today. So this is the basic lesson for today. First of all, I will explain the basics of Scratch, and then I will go to the advanced lessons later on when we will have more classes. So just stick with me and subscribe my channel so that you never miss any video. And it will be free of cost. No cost will be there. And I will teach you from basic to the advanced level. Just join my channel. Subscribe it. Okay? So as I told you, we need to go to here, Scratch. Some of the kids already learning Scratch through some other YouTube channels, some other people, but I'm an experienced guy, so I can teach you free of cost, right? That I'm teaching free of cost, but you should join here because I have just started from the basics, the basic level. Okay, okay, let's do it. So, so we come here, and I told you in order to first of all, whenever you come to Scratch, whether you need to make an account or you already have an account, that are two things. If you already have an account, that's good. You just do the login. If you don't have any account, you have to sign up. So first of all, I will show you how to sign up here on Scratch. So in order to sign up, you need to click on the Join Scratch. Just click on Join Scratch. It will open like this. It will ask you to enter a username, whatever is your username. I will put mine, the NIT Wala, and then I will put a password, any password that you want to put. You can save it here. So that will be your login password, right? Every ID has a password to make it secure, right? So that nobody can look at it. So it said username can't have spaces, so we need to put underscore in that case, or maybe remove the space. And now select your country. Mine is India. Just press the country name, the I, the first letter of your country name, and then select it. Then next. Then select your month here and year of the birth, whatever is yours. Just select it, and let's go. Then select your gender and go. At the end, it will ask you to enter the email. Whatever email ID you have, just put it and click on create your account. It will start creating your account. It will say congratulations to Scratch. Then click on get started. Here we go. Before, you see, like people are sharing their project on Scratch. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They are sharing their project in Scratch so that other people can come, they can look, and they can give appreciations to the kids. So like that. So in order to do that, in order to share something, you need to confirm your email ID. So what they do, they send an email ID to your email ID. They send an email on your email ID. You need to confirm that before sharing it. I will confirm it later, but you do confirm it if you want to share your project. So in order to create a project, there are some options. You need to click on create. So click on create. It will open a new window, and there you will start creating your project. Okay, so let it open. And I will recommend you to open Scratch, means open my YouTube video that is live right now on your laptop, so that because on the laptop there will be a good resolution, and if you open this video on your phone, there will be not good resolution and you will not be able to see the blocks. You see, there are some blocks in, you will not be able to see that, right? Some of the blocks are there, so they are small in size, so maybe you will not be able to see that. So that's why you open this video on laptop. That will be nice. And always open that video on laptop and follow me. You can follow on phone also, but maybe there will be resolution issues. Okay, let's go. So here you can see a cat is here. So if you like cats, so why the cat is here? Basically, the cat is like a official logo of Scratch. You remember when we opened it, there was an official logo on Wikipedia, right? Oh, sorry. Okay. So the Scratch is, the cat is the official logo of Scratch. So it is always there. Okay. Now let's explain the basics. Okay. In order to create something here, what you need to do, you need to learn things. You need to learn the blocks. You need to learn the options. You need to learn how to add characters. You need to learn how to add background. You need to learn how to make the code and all of the stuff. Don't worry, I will teach you one by one. Just follow me. Okay. So, as I was telling you about this, how to do that, just follow me. And again, I remind you, do subscribe my channel so that I can make more and more videos free of cost. You see, these courses of learning coding are very expensive. People are teaching, like there are many companies, they are teaching their courses and they are earning good money. And I'm here to teaching you free of cost. Just I need is subscribe my channel, do like and comment and share it with your friends. So I want, after this video, I want 50 subscribers so that it will motivate me to make more videos. If I will get 50 subscribers, I will make more and more videos. So just appreciate my work, do subscribe, like and comment and share with your friends. Okay, let's do it. So as I told you, the cat is already here, right? Okay. Now, what if you want some another character, like you want to make a game? You want to make a game, like a basketball game. How you can do it? Let's do it. We will create a game today. So in order to make a basketball game, you need to have a basket, right? The basketball and a background where there'll be a goal or that the net where you can throw the ball, right? So how to do that on Scratch? It's super easy. First of all, you look here, there are some properties that you need to learn. One of this is sprite. What is a sprite actually? A sprite is a character of the game. Like when you play a game on PUBG or Free Fire or any other online games, there is a character, right? The character, the person with which you play the game, the part of the game, the character of the game. So the same way, the sprite is called the character. A sprite is a character. First of all, if you want to name your sprite, You want to give it a particular name, you can name it like this, kitty cat. So easy. So this is the place where you name your character. Okay, good. Now what is this thing? Size. A size means how big will be your cat. You can reduce it, you can increase it. By default, it is 100. 100 means 100%. But if you want to increase or decrease, you just increase the number, like 150. See, the cat is big now. The same way, you want to reduce it, put 50, means the cat will be the half of the size of the original. See, that's easy. Now, when you have a game, you have a basketball game, there is a background, right? So how to put a background on Scratch? It's super easy. In order to add a background on Scratch, you need to go here and click it. So you can see what is written here. It is written chose a backdrop. Now what is that? Chose a backdrop. A chose a backdrop means the background of your game. So it is called chose a backdrop. Okay. So in order to get this chose a backdrop, you need to click on it, like chose a backdrop. And now you can see there are a number of backdrops that are there. Okay. So what is the name of our game? The name of our game is basketball game. So we need a basketball backdrop, right? Okay, wait a second. Okay, so you need a basketball backdrop, right? So here it is. Just click on it. It will be added. See, it looks good. In order to make the size of the screen big, the game screen size, this is the game, right? This is the size of the screen of the game. We call it a stage, means where the game will be shown. So click on here on these 4 arrows. It will make the size of the game full size and it looks good now. Again, in order to go back, just click on here. Go back. Easy? Good. Now, you have a cat, you have a background, but you don't have the basketball. You need a basketball, right? How to get a basketball? That's super easy. You need to go here, click on it. There is written shows a sprite. As I told you, sprite is a character of the game. So click on it and you will get a number of sprites. But we don't need all of them. We just need the basketball. So here is the basketball. You can see there are many sprites are here. Dragon, food. There are also categories: animals, people, fantasy, dance, music, sports, food. It depends upon what kind of project you are creating. And also you can search. So type basketball, it will be there. See, just click it, it will be added there. Now the cat has the ball. The same way, ball is little bit big, so we will make it small. Let's make it 50. Here we go. Now the ball is small, right? It depends upon you. If you want to make it big, small, you want to make it small. Now we want to play the game with the basketball. How? We can't play like this. We are holding the cat with the mouse and hit it. Doesn't work. How it will work and when it will work? It will only work when you will do the coding. Without the coding, nothing will happen. It will be like this and it will be like this forever. How to do coding? Just listen to me. In order to do coding, I told you we need to use these blocks. These blocks are actually coding. And what you can do with these blocks, you can drag and drop. Super easy. Drag, drop, drag, drop, drag, drop. But you need not to drop any block. You need a particular block for particular work. What is that now? A particular block means if you want to do motion, you need to go to motion first. What is motion now? You know movement, right? When you move something, a movement, that is motion. Motion means the movement, a continuous movement. That is motion. Okay? I hope you're getting. So in order to move this cat, you bring this move block and put it there. Click on it. The cat will move. See, the cat is moving. Okay? So in order to check the function of the block, just click on it. It will tell its function by doing that thing. So also you need to notice one thing, that is you need to keep it in on your mind which coding you are doing for which character. Right now I'm doing the coding for the cat because I have selected the cat. So that's why the cat was moving. Now if I select the ball from here and I put the move block here and I click it, the ball is moving. See? That's how you do coding using the blocks. Easy. And if you want to delete that, you add something mistakenly and you want to delete it, just throw it back to the left. It will be deleted. Super easy. Let's do it. Now we want to move our cat with the buttons. Like when you play game on computer, you move it with buttons, right? Left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down. The arrows on the keyboard. Left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down. That are the arrows to move the cat, right? You want to move it so that it can move here and hit the ball. Then the ball is somewhere, you hit the ball, it goes to the net like that. You want to do like that, right? So follow me. Okay, in order to do that, how we can do that? Just listen to me. Okay, before this, I need to explain few more things. I explained how to add characters, how to add background, how to change size, all of things I have explained already. But few more things need to be explained. You need to do coding here in this center area. This area, as you can see. This area is called the coding area, this white area, this center. We call it coding area or we call it script area. Okay, script area means like you're making a script, not a movie script, but a coding script, like a code, like a story, like what is going to happen in my game. That is the script of your game. So we call it script. The blocks joined together makes a script. Now I want to move my cat with the buttons. So here comes the use of the events. So you need to go to events, click on it. These are the different options, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 options. All of them are called code palette, means where the code is written, where the code is residing, where you are going to use the code from this option. Now, first of all, the events. You need to learn the events. The event is always used in games. Now, what is an event? Event is like that when you are creating a game, you want a particular event that will happen with your game. Like you want to click on that and the game will work. You want to click that and the game will. Event is like something is going to happen, like some action is going to happen. You want some action to be happen. So that is the event. Now, if you take this block when the green flag is clicked, like this is an event, you put it there in the center. What does it mean? It means this green flag. Like this is a start button. You see here is it is written go. Go means start my game. And the red button is stop. Stop my game. So if you wanted to start your game, you need to click on green flag. But you need to put that event that I'm clicking on the green flag. Start the game. Start the coding. So the coding will start. Whatever you will put inside, below it. Not inside, below it. Now I want to put the move block because I want to move the cat. Now, whenever I will click on the green flag, the cat will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, the cat keeps on moving. That is the use of the events. Event means you want to do particular thing. You want to do action. That is the event. But we don't want to move the cat with the green flag. We want to move it with a particular button. So you need these buttons. 1, 2. You can copy it. 3, and one more. 4. And click on it and select the up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, and the right arrow. Why so? Because on keyboard you have 4 buttons, up, down, left, right. They can be used to move the cat. So that's why we need 4 events, right? 4 events are required to move the cat, left, right, up, down. And how to do that? Before that, I need to explain a little bit something. That is the coordinates. Now, what is that? A coordinates is like position of something. We call it something is we call it like position of something, like where the person is at that place, where the person is, like you're looking for a person and you need to tell the coordinate of that person. So that is like a graph system, a coordinate system that you need to learn. Okay, so as you can see in a coordinates there are 2 axes. One is x-axis, one is y-axis. Now what is x-axis and what is y-axis? X-axis means when you're moving horizontally, you're going somewhere horizontally, you're moving. And what is y-axis means up and down, when you go in the air and jump, like that y-axis. When you're going up in the air, like you go to your floor on your you go to the top of a plant, of a tree, and you're climbing something, you're climbing a mountain. That is changing the y position, like you're getting movement into the air. So these are the axes actually. So what is an axis? As you can see from Google, axis is nothing. It is just a movement to horizontal and the vertical. I hope you know horizontal and vertical. That is the axis. Okay, good. Now let's get back to Scratch. So why do we need to learn that? Because the cat will move up and down, right? Up, down, left, right. So you need to learn the position, right? Why there is the position. I can explain it better with this thing. Just give me a second. Here it is, a grid. So you see, right now your cat is here. That is the position of your cat. And you need to tell the computer that my cat is there. I want to move it up and down. So you need to change the coordinates. Like I need to change my X position. So I want to go to the right. I need to change my X right. X, 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 X. I'm changing my X. But when you want to go up also, then you are changing your Y also. Y, 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 Y. Because the vertical line is the Y direction and the horizontal line is the X direction. If you will got any doubts, you can put it in the comments. I will reply that. Okay. And do subscribe my channel. Okay. If you are here for the first time. Okay. Now the cat is moving left, right. I want to move it left and right. Left, right, up and down, up and down. How to do that? Changing the coordinates. As I told you, X line and the Y line. And as I told you, there is a concept of numbers. If you are moving from a certain position in a center to the right, the numbers are considered to be positive because the x is positive to the right direction. If you're moving right, it is considered to be positive. And if you're moving left, it is considered to be negative direction. And if you're moving up, it is considered to be positive. If you're moving down, it is considered to be negative direction. Okay? I hope you are understanding. Okay, now I need to move the cat when I'm pressing the button. This is an event, right? I press the button, my cat should move, but it is not moving. How it will move? I need to put the motion, like I need to change the coordinates. See, scroll down in the go to motion, scroll down, and there are two blocks. One is change X and one is change Y. Now what is that actually? As I told you, I need to change my position. I need to change my coordinates. As you can see, the cat is right now at X position 71 negative and Y position 71 negative. As I told you, down is negative, left is negative, and it is down to this point, the center point, the origin of the graph. If you are a kid more than studying in class grade 8 or 9, then you know about graphs. If you don't know, then I explained it. I hope you understood. Now, in order to move up and down, so this is the button up and down. So I need to change the Y position because up and down means Y, right? I need to duplicate it. I can duplicate. One goes to the up and one goes to the down. The same, one as X goes here, one X goes here. Now the concept of negative. I need to put negative 10 in the down and negative 10 in the left. Why? Because I told you, if you want to go to the left, you need to put negative 10. And if you want to go to the right, you need to put positive. Now I can move the cat with the button. See? Look now. I can move my cat with the buttons. Here my cat is moving. See? I'm not touching the mouse pointer. I'm moving it with the buttons. Left, right, up, down, up, left, right. That is the concept. Now why this 10 number? The number is like how many position you want to change. If you put it 50, the steps will be more. See, I put 50, I put the cat down. It is moving slower. But when I press the up button, it moves faster. See, big steps. So this is the step size, how many steps you are taking. So that is the step size. You can keep it 5 also. 5, this one negative 5, this one negative 5, and this one 5. Okay. Now the coding for the movement of the cat is done. I can move to backdrops. I can click on backdrops here and I can delete the backdrop that is not required. That is this one. It's not required. I go to code again. Okay. Now I can move my cat, but I can't still touch the ball, right? I can't touch it. I can move the cat, but the ball is not moving. Now how to do that? How to move the ball? In order to move the ball, you need to do coding for that. So first of all, go to ball first. Click on the ball. You have selected the ball. You see there a logo shows on that. See, it means you have selected the ball and a logo shows here also. It means now I'm doing the coding for the ball. Now what is the coding for the ball? It is super easy. That is when I click on the green flag when I start the game by clicking it. I want to move the ball. So when the ball will move, the ball will only move when I will touch it. How to do the coding for that? In order to do coding, that ball will only move when I will touch the ball. You need to go to sensing. If I'm speaking a little faster, you can uh, put that thing, like what we call it, the timing, reduce the rate of the video, the speed, reduce the speed below the normal. Okay, so if I'm going faster, so we need to put touching. Now touching, how it will touch that? It's like a condition, right? When the cat will touch, condition. In order to make conditions, you need to go control. And there is a block, if, this one. And what does the if do? If is like when I'm touching the ball. So you need to put if I'm touching it, right? If you're touching it, so put the if and touching. But you're not touching the mouse pointer, you're touching the ball. You're touching the kitty cat. So it is like when the kitty cat will touch the ball, I want to do what? I want to put the ball into the net, into the goal. I will tell you how to do that. But before I can show you something. If I put move block, as you know, the move means the ball will move. So it is like this. And put a forever block also. What is forever means? Forever means always, like always. You want to do something always. So that is a forever. Forever means when you want to do something always. Why I put forever? Because whenever I will touch it, forever, it will keep on checking. When I touch it, it will move. Now see, the ball will move. But before that, you need to click on green flag also, because that is the start button. Now see, I can move the ball. See. You can see that, right? Good. So I can move the ball by touching it. Now it's good, right? So I move my cat, the ball also moves. I'm touching it, the ball goes away. But we don't want to do like that. We want to put the ball into the net. So how to do that? The condition. Now here comes the concept of glide. Go to motion, there is a block, a glide. What does glide do? If I can explain you, what does glide do? If you move your ball from here to here, the position of the balls is also changed. Put this block glide and put this ball back. Now whenever you click on this block, that is a function of that block. Means it will move the block automatically, move the ball automatically. See, the ball goes there. That is the function of glide, means the ball will glide whenever you do that. See, the ball is gliding. But we don't want the ball to glide there. We want the ball to glide from here to the net. How to do that? Super easy. Put that block glide here. Now you need to define the positions, right? Where you want to move the ball. So you need to look at the position. You need to move the ball, put it there in the net, and see the position of the ball. These are the position of the balls, right? Because you have selected the ball. The position is, the x is -3. The ball is there, so put -3, and the y is 129. So you need to put 129. Good. It means the ball is here. When I touch it, the ball will glide to there. See, it goes there. But we don't want it to be like that. We want to ball to come back. Okay. So how it will come back? How the ball will come back? You need to again put the glide block. So the glide block is this. Now take the ball back and put the another glide block, this one. Because you change the ball position, it will automatically change here. Now you play the game, ball will go there and ball will come back. Touch it again, ball goes there, come back. Now you're making goals, right? So some of the game is done. But you're not getting scores. You want scores, right? Whenever you put ball in the net, you should get score, right? How to get score? I'm going to tell you. It's super easy. Before getting the score, you need to learn few things. That is the variable concept. Click on this block, this option, variables. Now what is a variable actually? A variable is like a storage element, like stores something, like stores information, stores what you have done. It's like a storage. Like assume if you're in a class and your teacher asks you to tell your parents' name, and she said that everyone has to tell their parent name, like every student. But the problem is that she don't have much time. She also have to teach kids. So what she will do? She will ask the kids, okay, write it on the paper. That is a good way, right, to save time, because everyone will write it on the paper in a second, and they can give it to the teacher, and teacher can store it somewhere, and she can When she will be free, she can look at that. But if she will ask every kid one by one, like, okay, what's your name? What's your father's name? What's your mother's name? Okay, yours. It will take time. It will take like 10 minutes. But everyone will write in 10 seconds and they will give it to the ma'am. And the madam can look at later on. So that is the thing to store something, right? The storage. So the storage is variables. How to create a variable? You need to click on make a variable here. In order to make a variable, you need to click on make a variable. So click it and name the variable as score. That's easy. Score variable. So it is created. Now it shows here, right? See, I have a 0 score. You click on this, it means it will show. If you don't click it, it doesn't show. So you do need to mark it. The score is there. Now how to change the score? First of all, you need to set your score, because you need to make use of two blocks. One is set and one is change. Now why set and change? A set means you are setting your score. When the game starts, the score should be 0, right? It should be not some score, it is already there. No, it should be 0 from the start. So when you click on green flag and you set the score to 0, you put block here below the second one. You need to join them like this. Okay, take it together and drop it. Joins, take it together and join. Unless you don't join them together, they are not part of each other. They won't work. So in order to make them part of each other, the relationship, you have to join them. Now the set score is done. Your score goes to 0. Now how your score will change? By the help of change block. It is like this: change score by 1. It means every time when the kitty cat will touch the ball and ball goes to net, the score will change by 1. Let me show you. It goes score. I got 1 score. Goes, come back, score. I got 1 more score. Okay, and if you see the score is changing little bit later, so you put this thing first place. Now the score will, you see, when I start the game again, score goes 0. Hit, the ball touch the net, score changes. And okay, one more thing, put it in the between of them. In order to break the code, you need to break from the last one, okay? You can't break it from the top one. Here it goes now. Ball goes, touches, I got score. What goes, touches, I got score. But you want to put some sound also, so to make the game interesting. So if someone is playing, there is sound also. How to use sounds? In order to add sounds in your project, you need to go here on sounds. Click on here on the sound, and you can add a sound. There is a basketball sound. Click on play button. Okay, but if you don't need, you want a particular sound, go to sound, choose a sound, and search goal. And this one is a very pretty sound. Click it, it will be added. Okay, and now click on the code. So the sound is added. Looks. Not the looks. You need to go to sound. There is a block, start sound. Click on it. So whenever you will make a goal, you put this sound here, the block. So whenever you will make a goal, it will make a sound. See now. So people are cheering. I'm getting scores. People are cheering. See? Okay. Now you have noticed that cat is not moving facing the left side. How to make the cat facing left side? It's easy. There is a block in the motion. We call it set rotation style. Let's check it out if it works. So set rotation style left right. Let's check it out if it works. It is not working. Okay, no problems. It's not working, it's fine. But let's check all around. Although other things are working, okay, fine. If it's not working, I'm going to tell you one more thing about characters, that is costumes. Now, what is a costume actually? A costume is how the cat is looking like right now. What if you don't like the color of the cat? It's not nice. I want a particular color. You click on this fill button, you select the color, you make it pink, you can make it pink, and then click on fill button, this one, the bucket. and pour the color in the cat. Now your cat is pinkish. So you can also do that for the ball. In order to do it for the ball, you select the ball and move this dragger, make it red, and the ball will become red. See? So that's how you do it. So this is your first basketball game. At the end, you name your game a basketball game. So congratulations, you created your first game on Scratch. It was super easy, right? The same way I will teach you more and more projects. Today I will explain some basics, how to move, how to touch, how to put if condition. If is like true or false, if touching then move, if doesn't touching nothing happen. So the ball will only move when the cat will touch it. If doesn't move. Sensing means like a sense, like touch, taste, hear. These are the senses of the cat. So the cat sense means the cat touching the ball moves only when touching. So that's why if forever means keep on checking, whenever the cat touches it, it moves. Glide means you want to take the cat to some position, so glide it, gliding. From here you get the characters of the game, and from here you get the background of the game, and all other things. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. In the next class I will bring with a new project and I will teach you again, and I hope you enjoyed the class, and I recommend you to watch this video on a laptop because there will be a good resolution rather than the phone. I'm not sure about. And please subscribe my channel if you want to learn more of the coding and free of cost. And I hope you liked it, and comment also and tell me if you want to create some particular project, or you want to create that thing. I will make a video on that. And I hope you enjoyed it, and take care. Bye bye, see you soon. Okay, so the project automatically saves. In order to look at your project, you need to go to my stuff, and whatever project you have created, it will start showing here. So if you create one more project, it will be here, one more, it will be here. So like that it works. Okay.